I gotta be nuts sitting here without a stitch of makeup on. I mean, I'm really self-conscious about all the kind of lumps and bumps I've gotten from all of the skin cancer surgeries I've had. I mean, I've got it here, I've got a white spot there, sides of my nose, here. I mean, all over my face. And if it isn't a bump, it's a biopsy and it's scars. So why am I here? Well, I figure if I can fly a Spitfire over the white cliffs of Dover, I can do a makeup video. And a number of my followers have asked me to do a makeup video, so I said yes. And I didn't know what I was getting myself in for, but let's do it, okay? If I kind of rush a little, it's because I have to get it done in 10 minutes. So let's see how it goes. My makeup is La Mer, and the reason I use La Mer, I know it's expensive, but it's the right color. And that's really important, is getting the right color. I bought a whole bunch of foundations and I couldn't figure out why they look so terrible. Well, it's because they had too much yellow in them for my skin. Turns out I've got red in my skin. I'm sure part of it is rosacea, but I don't care. So I've got all this red, and if you put yellow makeup on it, it just looks like you're wearing a mask, and that's how I felt. So I tried this one, it was the right color, and I thought, go for it. So first thing I do is put makeup on, get hair in my face, and then for my eyes, I use a corrector by Bobbi Brown, and it's wonderful. It's peach colored. You see the dark lines under my eyes? Excuse me. Dark lines under my eyes. I don't know, I guess it's age, dark lines. And so I just use this peach, and it kind of counteracts the dark lines. And right in here, that always gets dark. So I put peach in there also. Then something I've been using for years and I love is Nars eyelid primer. And I think this is my third one. And what it does is, see all the blue on my eyelids? This counteracts it, and it just kind of makes it beige. I don't even use any eyeshadow on the top of my eyelids. I just use this. So I've got this Nars eyelid primer. Yeah, the eyelid primer. Now, a number of you have asked how I do my eyebrows. Now, I hope this doesn't bore you to tears, but so this is a Sephora. See how thin that pencil is? And first I use the pencil and I point it down on a flat surface, so it makes it as if it has a little point to it, and then I just kind of follow where I have my hairs, whatever I've got. So I have a background of kind of a taupey color, and I'd tell you what color it was, but I can't see. So I can't see. But you know, everybody needs a different color. But it's this, it's a Sephora product, and it's excellent. So this is the first layer. Wait a second. Then I put on Boy Brow. Have you heard about Glossier? So this is like a tint for your eyebrow hairs. And so all those hairs that didn't get colored by the pencil, they get colored by this. So it dyes all the hairs. See how it stands out more now? Whoops. Oh, what happened to that? Well, I got to clean that up. There we kind of go. So it's got gunky at the ends of it. Okay. More gunk. Well, we're keeping it real, folks. So that's Glossier, and I don't know why it got all gunked out. Then I put on, I kind of let my eyelids kind of dry, and I put on my bronzer and my blush so I can kind of balance the rest of my makeup, so I know what's gotten bronzed and what's gotten blushed. This is a Dior bronzer, and you can see I'm almost done with it. It's got the worst packaging. Now, it's got the worst packaging in the world, but bottom line, I use this kind of up here because that's where I've got my receding hairline. Don't tell anybody. It's kind of embarrassing, really. So, and I put little bronzer here and across my nose, and you know, kind of where the sun would be if I was out in the sun. And it's just, it's the lightest color, and I like it. And I use a Real Techniques powder brush because it puts it on in a very soft way. You know, if you get a brush that's all fluffy, then it goes on lighter. Then I put on with a different brush, but again, it's a powder brush from Real Techniques, and this is called, I bet you all know it, Nars Orgasm. It's kind of a coral pink color with a little bit of sheen, just a little bit of sheen. And oh, here's a tip. You do not smile when you put on blush, because Bobby Brown, the Bobby Brown, told me. I told her that I was that my blush went on like pleated skirt, and it would be, you know, pink, white. And so she said, don't smile when you put on blush. You know how everybody tells you to smile? Take it from me, Bobby said no, so don't smile. So I'm not smiling. Blush. Now we'll go back to the eyes. And we've got, now this is the trick to making the eyes look, to emphasizing the eyes. You see, wait a second, see how I've got over-lidded eyes? So you put the shadow right underneath the bone, the ocular bone, I think that's what it's called, right underneath there. And then when you close your eyes, look, it looks like you've got, your eyes are defined. Then eyeliner. This is Fenty, and I think it's called Tiramisu. I put it here. Doesn't have to be neat. Wait a second. I think this is the way to do it. Then what I do is put another color, and this is Laura Mercier, and it's navy blue because I was told to use blue with dark brown. Wait a second. Dark brown eyes. I wanted to tell you that one of the reasons I use this eyeshadow, and I use it in lavender, was because, wait, you gotta, one of the most important things is to smooth everything out. And you do it with a soft brush. So you make sure that it's been smoothed out. And then I put on my mascara. Remember I told you about this one? This is the telescopic mascara. Only putting one layer on. And I forgot to put some eyeliner underneath my eyes. Just a little bit. Let's see, what have we got next? I think we've got lipstick. So I'm wearing Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Line my eyes a little, my lips. A little gloss. I think this is called Abithia. That's where she grew up. Voila, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed it.